So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Yeah. Very true.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Safety creep. 10. Hey, Delta. 37 tonight. Mark 37. Block the squeeze.
Back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. Took their shot at going for the win. Didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward. Okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Give me a safety.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stanley. This one caught by Ridley. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
She's complaining or something?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. After the interception, here's Stafford. Complete to Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Set. 250. Hey, 22. Hey, check 24. X3. 218. Chopper.
Stafford now to throw. Underneath for Johnson. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, Charlie.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they can. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in the
I really lost this.